back while I tell you this little story of glory gone bad. I'll put the pen to the pad to touch something that I never had. My son looks at me, he's like, yo, it's up to you, Dad. You know I'm glad that I got this chance to be a man that my father could never be, with responsibilities beyond fertility. It's killing me to think I was ever even your kid. The shit you never bothered to do, the shit that you did, go ahead and deny it. Justify it by lying. You can try and right your wrongs. Hope your nights don't last long, yo. Cause back in 80, I was just a baby, maybe 3 years old. But I can remember that cold December when my mother laid me down to sleep. I heard a hearty screech across the street, stuck under my sheets, felt my heartbeat. That's when it all started. You bombarded the front door. I darted across the floor to make sure my bedroom door was locked. Jumped in the toy box, covered the lid and hid while you kicked the front door in. I flashed back to the sound of broken glass, cause my white trash dad was whipping my mom's ass until the cops came. I remained in the same position till I was convinced you were restrained in this submission, just wishing that you didn't go to jail. Cause mom had to spend the Christmas money on you so you could post bail. You failed, man. I said you failed, man. Listen up, I said you failed. There's no need for you to call me your son. I'm not the one, can't you understand? Look what you've done, man, you failed. A negative role model who gave his toddler bottles of beer. The year's like 1982 when I'm at Granny's house watching Looney Tunes on the couch with my big league chew. That's when mom came through sobbing and crying with 2 black eyes talking about, hey yo Brian, we gotta hide. I was afraid that you'd give me a spanking. I grabbed a blanket off of the chair and ran for the stairs and told my moms to follow me. I saw some shit on TV that'll probably flop, but we gotta give it a shot. We ran to the attic in automatic mode, threw ourselves on the floor like a damn laundry load. And pretty soon after that, yo, you came through like a bat straight out of hell, but smoking crack, who could face that? You must have known that Granny babysat, yelling, where the hell is my damn family at? And I could tell mom was scared. I was bored, put my head on her shoulder because this happened before, and I was 4, maybe 5, lucky to be alive to this day, man. How did we ever even survive? Yo, you failed, man. I said you failed, man. Listen up, I said you failed. There's no need for you to call me your son. I'm not the one, can't you understand? Look what you done because you failed. For me to mention the fact you went to prison for 6 years, and every Sunday I came to visit. In penitentiaries getting strip searched, but what's worse, I went to elementary school and just cursed about the fact of the kids had it better than me. You send your letters to me telling me how you're gonna be free and how you're gonna take me under your wing and show me the things that only love from a father could ever bring. I felt the sting every time you lost control, were thrown in a hole, denied parole. The time you stole from me is time that I'll never get back. You're slipping like a tightrope with slack, you've lost your grip, and I won't forget that time, 89 Thanksgiving, when moms dropped me off at the place that you were living. You were obliviously hitting your car keys in the ignition, the engine running in your backyard. Fell hard when I opened the door, shit was bizarre. I must have caught you off guard, your car smelled like a bar. Is this a bad time to tell you about my report card? Yo dad, do you even know where the hell you are? Yo, you failed, man. I said you failed, man. Listen up, I said you failed. There's no need for you to call me your son. I'm not the one, can't you understand? Look what you done, yo, you failed. But I never sweat it, never regret it, never let it get inside of my head or get embedded, never letting you take the credit of being a father. Don't even bother with thoughts as a grandfather. You never even called or given my son $1, never been involved. You don't even know him at all. I'm laying down the law cause the last straw is broke. You think that life is a game, it's no joke because you choked and you failed. I said you failed, man. Listen up, I said you failed. There's no need for you to call me your son. I'm not the one, can't you understand? Look what you done, you know you failed. I said you failed, man. Listen up, I said you fair, there's no need for you to call me your son. I'm not the